tape can catch up with my mouth, evidently. Okay. It's still heavy. But we're going to move forward. Anyway, we're going to fry up some chicken, make some macaroni and cheese with veletta, fix some green beans from the can, but make them into as close as possible to tasting homemade. So I'll show you guys how to do that. I'm about to do some fat girl stuff because we're about to do a review on this fry magic. We ain't doing no reviews on no wigs. We ain't doing no reviews on no makeup. None of that. We doing a review on fry magic. Now tell me that ain't some fat stuff. Anyway, well, we're gonna fry up some thighs. Before I get started, I'm gonna show y'all what's behind me. Sexy Tina, guess what I did? Can you see it? I'm gonna let y'all zoom in. Y'all see that big huge bucket of cooking oil? Guess how much it weigh, y'all? It's ridiculous. It weighed 35 pounds. Tina, I got that for $20 at BJ's. And y'all see the green beans behind me? Yeah, we're about to really do, that's the big can. Yeah, we do big things here. Anyway, those dishes behind me are actually clean, so please don't judge me. I have the cooking oil actually bubbling right now as we speak. I also have the noodles. They probably done right now, so I'm just gonna go over there, take the noodles off, let them cook on their own for a little while. Turn my fire down because you don't want your chicken to go into the grease where it's like to the point where just the outside of your chicken is going to cook. So if you're still seasoning your chicken or whatever, just turn your fire down a little bit once it's already hot. Don't look at my big old butt, y'all. Okay, you guys, we're ready to roll now. Okay, what I've done is, even though this says it has seasoning in it, I don't know how well seasoned it is. So what you want to do is, you can always add extra flavor with extra seasoning. You can eliminate the salt. So what I've done is actually added a couple of seasonings. I added black pepper, poultry seasoning, of course, accent, my large Goya, a little bit of Old Bay. And Old Bay is good, you guys, for seafood, like seafood salad and shrimp salad, and it's also good for crabs, but you can also put it on chicken. So I went ahead and done that, added the seasonings into my thighs. Now we're going to coat it with this Fry Magic stuff, and basically this is a substitute for using flour. So you're going to coat it well. Now it does recommend on the box that you use it with a wet ingredient first, so that the mixture adheres to it. So you want to just do either milk or egg wash, or just dip it in some water. It's up to you. As for me, I did a buttermilk wash. So this is going to be somewhat of your southern fried buttermilk chicken. Okay. Now I fixed a tray of chicken whenever I cook, because Daddy likes to, when he comes in from his night runs, he likes to come in and eat another small plate, or just grab some chicken or something. So I make sure that I have enough for even after dinner. So we fix a tray of chicken, and This tray of chicken was $3 because Shoppers actually had them on sale. So you're just going to coat the chicken. If at all possible, whenever you're frying, keep one hand dry and then one hand for wet ingredients. It just makes it easier for you, easier to clean up, and also be able to handle any additional things that you may be cooking. So I want it coated very well. So I'm just going through and just rolling it around in the excess fry mixture. And it smells really, really, really good. I can smell the garlic in this fry mixture. I also, if you've seen it when I showed y'all the green beans over there, I also have a big tub, well not big tub, but a container of, what do they call it? Hot sauce, because y'all know how we get down. So that's already on board. And now we're going to throw the chicken into the hot grease, and I will come back with you guys and bring over the noodles because they are done. With this macaroni and cheese, we're not using the block cheese like I've done so many times before on camera with you guys. We're using just the imitation Velveeta cheese, and that's this, the cheese spread log. We're going to use that. So let me go ahead and drop this into the grease real quick. As you're dropping it in the grease, you guys, you should hear sizzle. That tells you, for one, your grease is hot enough. You don't want to overcrowd your chicken because it doesn't cook as well, and also it pops a bit much. So we're leaving 4 pieces. We're going to drain this water from our mac and cheese. Now what you want to do is you want to use canned milk if at all possible. You also want to have 2 eggs on deck. You want to have some butter, a knife to cut the cheese, and if you want to make less dishes, we're just going to go ahead and use the same pot that we use to cook the noodles. We're going to put this macaroni and cheese in. I'm going to add some accent, some salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of black pepper. Remember that you can always add more after it's all said and done. The cayenne pepper we're going to add at the end for visual. The little red sprinkles looks pretty for one, and for 2, it does add a little bit of extra heat. I use the whole can of pet milk. Again, you're going to put some eggs in it and also some butter. I will be doing that off camera. The reason for that is because my time is great run out. So I wanted to show you basically the bread and butter of the actual dish, which is the main part. Your cheese, you're going to slice it off and then you can just break it up. It's all going to melt, so it really doesn't matter, but I break it up in chunks just so it can be melted as well as possible. You're also going to want to turn your grease back up, because I hear a sizzle, but it's not as much as it should be. So you definitely want to turn your grease back up. And the next video I will show you guys the end results. This is nothing really hard to do. Let the chicken fry while you're watching maybe a show or two, helping with homework. Make sure you're close by so your chicken gets the color that you desire. It doesn't get too light and doesn't get too dark. Throw this macaroni and cheese in the oven. Let it get all bubbly. Make sure you watch it though, because you don't want your first layer of cheese to be extremely hard. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to throw some of these dinner rolls, these potato rolls that I got from BJ's. Just throw a little dab of butter on those, put it on a cookie sheet, and call it a day, and that'll be the rolls for tonight. As far as desserts, I was going to fix a cheesecake, but we have some leftover chocolate cake that is need to be finished off, and I don't want to waste it, so if they want something sweet, they're going to have to eat that. You don't leave no other options, they have to eat it. So tomorrow we'll fix, I probably fix that Mexican buffet that I wanted to fix for you guys this weekend, which will be enchiladas, maybe some Spanish rice, and also the 7-layer bean dip that I've been telling you guys that we've been eating all weekend. We're not bean eaters, but that dip is delish. So I will show you guys how to make all of that tomorrow. And we'll even make some snickerdoodle cookies tomorrow, or either we'll make a cheesecake, maybe a strawberry cheesecake. But whatever we're going to make, we're definitely going to have dessert. And I also wanted to fix the gourmet apples. I was supposed to do them this weekend, but you all know what happened with that one. So I will definitely go get the ingredients tomorrow. Someone asked me about it because everybody in the office wanted to fix them, and they're waiting for me to show them how. So I definitely have to go get it. Is that really now? I really have to go get it. So this is it, you guys. Once you add, like I said, the butter, and then you're going to add the eggs. That's just going to pull it all together, bind it together. That's it. Now I like mine a lot cheesy or extra cheesy, so we're going to add more, but my time is running out again, as I stated before. Once this is all done, wipe off your edges. I hate when you see a pot and someone's serving you and the edges is all messed up. Ladies, when you have these pots or bowls or whatever, wipe off the edges and then serve. Even if you're not serving out of the pot, it first of all, it shows that you care. Second of all, it just shows how you are careful with being clean and sanitary in the kitchen, and that's always a good thing when you're serving somebody or somebody's eating your food, even if they are your family. And it just gives you a complete look, a complete finished look. So, and although you don't have to be professional, it's always good to look professional at what you're doing. So once this is done, wipe off the edges, sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper, not too much. Sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on top, and that's it. So again, the next video will show the results. Love you. Bye.